on vacation. We decided to take a little trip down to Lake Constance, or Bodensee in German. It's this really pretty lake. The water is so blue. Like, I've just been craving. Around Nuremberg, we have a lot of small green water, but I just really wanted to see some big blue water this summer. You know what I mean? So we're here at the big blue water and it's really nice. We're gonna be here for 3 days, so hoping to do some swimming and exploring. And yeah, I did forget to bring my tripod for my phone. So vlog updates are gonna be a little wonky donkey. I might not do too many, but I'll try to get some cute footage of everything. Our hotel room is really cute, except there's a crank in our room. It kind of is giving torture device, but we think because, okay, it goes along the ceiling and then like out the window. So we think it was probably like to pull stuff up. The history of the hotel is really interesting. So it says on the website that it's unknown exactly how old it is, but it's one of the oldest inns in Meersburg. And in the 15th century, it was the seat of the mayor, who went down in history as a rebel because he fought for the citizens' right to have a say in the city's constitution, but he lost and was drowned in the lake in 1461. The hotel was first mentioned as an inn in 1534 and has been called a drinking tavern for around 400 years. So it's pretty old. And we have a view out the window of the castle. I think it's the castle. It looks castle-y. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen. Good morning. We took the ferry this morning over to an island called Mainau, which is really pretty. The whole island is like a, I don't know, a botanical garden, but they also have like farm animals and a butterfly. I don't really know how to describe what's going on here. I feel like it's what heaven would be like. And right now they also have a dahlia exhibit where there are over 250 breeds of dahlias, and you can vote for which one you want to be the dahlia queen of the year. And yeah, we're just having a really good time. Yeah. we are back from vacation. It was so nice. Even though it was only a couple days, it was exactly what I needed. Like getting to swim. Like I feel like there's been a healing in my soul from that. Like the little towns and stuff were so cute too. My favorite part was the flower island for sure. And we did get some cute souvenirs from the flower island. I got this little garden gnome guy. I think he's gonna be so cute to like sit in one of my houseplants. And then also from the butterfly house on the island, which was obviously a highlight. For a butterfly house is just like, also it speaks to something in my soul. I really love them. And I got this super cute wooden keychain. And then another highlight for us was the medieval tavern that we ate at. Like the vibes were just so cool and the waitress was so nice. And the food was amazing. We ate there both nights because we loved it that much. We didn't want to go explore anything else. We were like, this is our tavern. So of course, when we found out that they sold their like ceramic dishes and stuff, we bought a shot glass with a little dragon on it. So yeah, also when we got home, this isn't a souvenir, I ordered some dice for my new D&D character, and when we got home, they were here. And they are the prettiest dice I have ever seen in my life. They're super springy and cute, and on the inside they have like liquid with glitter in it, so when you roll them, it's all sparkly. I love them so much. As far as readathon updates, I did finish Kindred, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's definitely not like an enjoyable read. It's about slavery and it gets really brutal at times and like really difficult to read actually, but I thought it was really interesting. And like the way that the main character, she obviously gets transported back in time and kind of has to adapt in order to survive and get by in that time period. And I think it shows like how that works, like how people can be conditioned to accept these things. And then also the little boy who is her ancestor, who is a plantation owner, when she first meets him, he's a little kid and he's so innocent and he's so kind. And then as he grows into a man in the society that he's living in, things go south very, very quickly. So yeah, I thought it was really interesting and I really recommend it. I think it's an important read. Now I am starting to read Thirst and I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm like halfway through and it's not really what I was expecting, but it's September 21st today, and if everything goes well, I may be able to get through the last 3 books of the readathon. So yeah, anyways, looking forward to what the rest of the month will bring, and I will talk to you soon with another update. They just opened the cutest store here and they're playing K-pop Demon Hunters. Look at these watch racks. Hello, just here with a little update. I finished Thirst and it was really not what I was expecting. I'd heard that it was kind of literary. It's about 2 women. One is a vampire in like, I don't know, the 1800s, who travels from Europe to Buenos Aires and is kind of getting used to life there. And then the other one is like a present day woman who is dealing with the fact that she's slowly losing her mother to a terminal illness. And so I definitely see like the literary stuff going on with like death and all of that. But I don't know, to me, like the majority of the book just seemed so, it was like weird vampire sex and then weird vampire murder and then more weird sex. It was pretty interesting, like the merging of those 2 things to the point where they become almost like the same thing for the vampire. And yeah, I did enjoy it. It was really interesting. It just wasn't really what I was expecting. So anyways, now I'm going to move on to my next read. I did decide to make another change to the TBR. I had originally been planning to use Vasa in the Night for the vertical spine, and I could have used Alice in Wonderland. I even used this as the example in the video. I didn't put it in the TBR because I thought, well, obviously I'm going to have finished Through the Looking Glass before the readathon starts. But as it turns out, I didn't do that. I didn't even start it. So this is still on my like priority TBR, and I'm just seeing the opportunity to use it for the magical readathon and thinking I should just take it. So I will be starting this next, and I'll let you know next time I have a reading update. This and it was such a good time. Honestly, I couldn't really remember if I had ever read Through the Looking Glass before, but now I know that I definitely have because It's actually where so much of the iconic Alice in Wonderland imagery is from. Like all of the chessboard stuff, all of the Jabberwocky stuff, the White Knight, Humpty Dumpty, all of that is in Through the Looking Glass. So yeah, this is like a really necessary and really great time. I'm currently working on an Alice in Wonderland reading vlog, which will be up not anytime soon. God, maybe like a year from now if we're lucky. But I just wanted to reread it and then go read and watch a bunch of the like adaptations and stuff that's inspired by it, and play some like Alice in Wonderland themed video games and stuff, which is obviously going to take forever and be forever. So I'm glad that I got like the first step done. And now I'm super excited because it's time to start my last book of the readathon, which is A Dark and Secret Magic by Wallace Kinney. The description says it's a warm, spellbinding tale about a witch and the secrets her coven has been keeping from her, with echoes of the classic Hades and Persephone story. And you can tell by the cover, the pumpkins, the crows, like I feel like this is just gonna be such an amazing autumn vibe. And it's the perfect time for it because it's finally starting to feel very autumnal. The weather is starting to get crisp and chilly and the leaves are starting to change colors. So today, with starting this book, I think it's a really good time to get out my fall decorations, switch out my closet for my fall outfits. I am so freaking excited for fall cozy outfits. I've already been kind of like microdosing them a little bit here and there because I just can't wait. And yeah, I just think it's gonna be a great time to get everything in an autumn mood, light a fall scented candle, and start reading this book. Well, here we are, the end of another magical readathon. I just finished the last book, which was fun. The atmosphere, the vibes were exactly what I wanted. Just like witches and magic and pumpkins and baking and making tea in a cozy cottage in the woods kind of thing. The plot, the romance, it was good, it was all right, but the vibe, that was really what I was there for, and that was what I liked the most about it. So yeah, it was nice, and this whole semester has been so fun and so good. I would love to hear how it went for you, what you read, how your character's doing, all of that. If you liked any of the pets that we rescued, I have been honestly so busy this month that I haven't even really looked. I saw the hamsters, and I do love the hamsters, but I still need to go look at them all. But let me know which one is your favorite of the pets we rescued, and yeah, I'm just so happy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this month. I hope you had a good time, and I hope that I'll get to see you in the next one. Bye!